everyone, it's Michelle. I just wanted to share a loaded envelope that I've created for a swap partner, Carmen. I'm just going to kind of move it slowly here so you can see everything. So we are doing, needless to say, a loaded envelope swap. Tilt my camera up here. So, and here's, trying to get it where you can see all of it, but it's not quite working. My camera thing's not wanting to stay. There we go. So there's the top and the bottom. So I created this rosette. It's more light. I created this rosette right here, and I put it on a straw, and I did paint the straw because I didn't have one that matched, so I did put a couple coats of acrylic paint over it. So I just used a Martha Stewart border punch around the edge, and then made my rosette. And I put some lace back in here, a punch, rosette punch, tilde, one of those pop outs from the paper. And this was too, and I just wrapped some twine around it, as well as used a tilde stick pin. And I do have some paint on my finger, so that's what that is. So that's the first thing. And then I used my Cameo and cut out a bow and just put it on a straw. And once again, I did paint this straw, but this time I just took washi tape and wrapped around it, so it gave it some, you know, just made it different, gave it some color. And you can kind of see through here, you can still see it a little bit, but it toned the color down so it wasn't so mismatched, I guess. And then this was just a cut apart from the paper as well. So there's the front and then the back. And I wrapped that in washi tape, and I thought that came out really cute. I like it with the washi tape wrapped around it. Then you can make your straws match. Because I have been buying straws, and they never match, and it kind of, I don't know, I guess I wasn't really thinking, and it dawned on me to just, you know, put some paint on it and then the washi tape. And then here's a pinwheel I created as well. Just cut the square and, you know, measured it and folded the corners in. And then on this one, I just put some trim that I had in my stash on it. And same thing for the centerpiece there. So I felt like it came out really dimensional, which I liked, and I was able to get a lot of things inside of it. And there's another one of those button tags, and these are some buttons I think I'd purchased off eBay. It's been a while, and it was like a 2-pound package of buttons, or, you know, something like that. And once again, wrap this one in washi tape. And then I just made a bow and put a big bling, and she can, you know, just cut that off, or, you know, take it off and use it, or take it apart and use the ribbon in the center. It's whatever she wants to do. It's just wired to make the bow. Oh, let me see here. Let me show you the front here in my pockets. Oops. Maybe. Okay, so I made my own envelope out of excuse me, cardstock. And I put 2 pockets on the front, and the back, excuse me, I just left plain. And I made an envelope with my punch board and just hooked these on, hooked 2 tassels with one of these little clips, and then just a couple cut aparts as well. And then on the inside, she has some tildes that she can use. She can either cut them out, or, you know, make a little card and just even, you know, put a mat frame around that and use it. Here, put these back together so I don't lose them in my messy craft room. And then I just put some trim, as some chipboard, and then just covered it with some tilde paper, and then wrapped some trim around that, and put some buttons. And let's see if there's anything. And there you can see the pockets, how they are better. And then here I just made this, turned out bigger. I should have made it a tad smaller, but it kind of is what it is. But it's just chipboard, covered it with paper, and used pop dots to put the flowers that I made, and put her some more trims on the inside. And there's just the back of it, and I glued a trim around the edge just to finish it off. So that just kind of goes down in there, and I was able to attach some things. And then just some of those, I like to make those. And some other little things that hopefully she will like. So now you can see there's my pocket of the envelope. And you can see the two pockets here. But I thought it turned out really well. It's real, you know, it's very sturdy. I don't feel like it's going to fall apart. And if you would like to see a tutorial of how I made this, I would be more than happy to try. I'm not really done many tutorials, but I would be more than happy if you would like to see it. Like I said, I do think it turned out well. I did use 8.5 by 11 paper and just adhered it together with some score tape, you know, to really hold the edges. And like I said, I feel that it's very, you know, it's very sturdy. I used a really heavy cardstock, so it should, you know, hold up. And that way, if she'd want to use it again or keep some things in it, you know, it will last. So, thanks for watching. I hope you like it. Love to hear your comments. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Have a great day.